Hello everyone, welcome to BetterNext Learning. Today we will be looking into format check in data analysis. Okay. Because this format check is an important part in data validation and it comes under the data analysis. So we will look with an example, we can come to know. And we'll be using ChatGPT and Google Colab to process for that. Okay. 9 rupees. 9 rupees cannot even buy you a packet of chips. But what if I tell you 9 rupees can save your job? What if I tell you 9 rupees can get you salary hike? What if I tell you 9 rupees can build your career in better way? Sounds too good to be true, right? So let me go to. So this is our ChatGPT and you can see. Okay. This is the Excel sheet and we want the format. Okay. For example, you have seen there are 3 records for the date format and the 3 records for the email column and 3 records for the phone column. Okay. So we want the date column. Okay. It should be in this format. December 19th, 2023, and similarly, the email also should have the same specification like a user or what to say, like the username at domain.com format. And the phone numbers also must follow the specific pattern like a country code, area code number. Okay. So this first record. So other things it should, okay. It should eliminate and it should give an alert. Okay. So we will be using Python code to execute this. Okay. Because this is an essential part in the data analysis. Okay. Because it should all the. Though we can understand that all are same, but it should give the proper validation. Okay. So if it is not specified in the format, it should give a false value. Okay. In the new column. So we will execute that. Okay. So only the first part should come fine. Okay. Because like we need the like plus country code and the area code number. Okay. If it is a phone number and if it is an email ID means it should be of standard username at domain.com. Okay. Whereas for the second and third, it's not there. And even in this case also, the second record and third record is not following the YYYY-MM-DD. That means year-month-date format. It's not in that. Okay. So that should be hyphen. Okay. So only this first part should come. So now let's go to the strategy PT, okay. And I'll be giving this prompt. Okay. I am attaching. This is the Excel sheet that I have attached it. Okay. Whatever you have seen. So now let's give the format data sheet. Well, perform. Format check. And create Python code. Because if it is true, it should give true. If it is not on the standard, it should give a false. Okay. Python code to ensure that the dates are in YYYYY-MDD format. And email address are in standard. Username. .com format. And phone numbers. Follow a specific pattern like. It should be how country code rate. First it should be plus country code. And the area code number. Okay. If it is not specified, we should give a false. Okay. .com format. Give a false value in the new column. Okay. So this is okay. So it's simple. Again, I'm just opening for understanding purpose. Okay. If you look over here. Okay. Perform format check and create Python code to ensure that the dates are in YYMDD format. Okay. So this will be. It should be in this format. YYYYYMDD-FM. And email address are in the standard username at domain.com. Okay. It should be like username at domain.com. Okay. So everything is there. Whereas in the second part, it is not there. Third part also this.com is not there. Okay. And what else we made in the format and phone numbers follow a specific pattern like country code and area number. So country code, right? +1 is there. That's what I have given here. It should be plus the country code is 1. Okay. And if it's not in the specific format, give a false value in a new column. Okay. So let's see. We are giving this prompt. Let's see how it is giving the. Let's see. It's analyzing. Anyway, it is a small error. Okay. So it's giving by the meantime. Guys, one important update is you all aware, that is taking over the world in such a short span of time. We have seen so many layouts, millions of jobs replaced by AI, and you don't want to get affected by this recession. Okay. So you won't replace you, but the person using it will replace your job. So if you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our 3 hours, a tools workshop in which we'll teach you about the best tools to upskill, increase your productivity and enhance your career. All the installation steps and other tools will be explained in detail in our Beat and X program. So make your future secure with us. Join our workshop by clicking the link below in the description. Okay. So if you go over here, it will be here. Beta next. Just to buffering. Okay. You can see the upcoming workshops. Okay. So you can use here, and if you go register, you can see when will be the next workshop. Okay. And you can see the trainers and the testimonials over here and why to join this course and what you will learn. Okay. So all the details are here. Don't miss it, guys. Okay. And it appears that some number entries in the not in string format, which is causing an error. That's fine. The data has been processed and checked for the specified format. Checks if the date is in YYYYMMDD format. Correct. Verifies if the email is in the standard format. Okay. Determines if the phone numbers follow the pattern. Okay. Some dates are not in the correct format to correct. There are email addresses that do not follow the standard format. Okay. So you will ask. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Who do you like to save this updated file to a new file? I have already given the code, but it asked about give the Python code for the book. Let's see. Okay. It has given the code. Check email. So what is doing here is a Python code to perform the format check. Okay. And. Okay. So what is the Python code? Okay. So what is doing here is a Python code to perform the format check. Okay. And. Okay. Let's see how it has come. Okay. And so it has given the import pandas.pd and it has given the import pandas.pd. It has given the function over here. It is to check if the date is in this format, and it is checking if the email is in this format and the phone number is in the format. Okay. So let's copy this code. And this is for my location purpose. And we need to change this format right end. Okay. And this file will be here. Okay. So let's see how it is. Okay. This will display the first few rows of the updated data frame. You will see how it has come. Okay. So it is coming. Definitely check data format. This is the function. It is checking. Okay. Whether the date is in this format. Okay. So how easy, guys, imagine, right? We need not to think too much of how to code it. Okay. And also checking the email format. Okay. And applying the checks to the data frame. Okay. So date format correct. Okay. So we will execute it. So it has given. Okay. Date is 20/23/12. Okay. The first part right, it is true. It is giving true. 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 The other things are false rate. So it is giving false. False. If you want to. Okay. We will add it to a new data. Okay. And we can give this spot. We'll write it in a new file so that it will be we can understand the way easily. And just to keeping format check to because it should be different. Okay. So we are doing it. So it should be in the desired file location and going here. Let's refresh it. Okay. So the new file has come over here. You can see. Okay. So correct. Okay. Okay. So you can see. Okay. Now. Okay. 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 So. Okay. Okay. So, okay. 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 I am going to make a request for this. Okay. 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 So now we are going to make a request for this. Okay. Okay. And maybe that is the part. Otherwise it is true. And yeah. +1, 2, and our format should be like, plus country code, and country code is area code number. So that is the part over here. That's what it didn't recognize. If you would have given like together. Right? It would have this 1 and 5, if you would have given together, it would have accepted. That's what is giving false. Otherwise it is true. Okay. So we got it. Okay. So imagine guys that in a short span of time, we can did a big coding part. Like how? Because format check is essential because the format should be valid, especially in data validation and data analysis. So hope you enjoyed the session. Take care. Bye bye.